Hello you awesome boys and girls of the YouTuber land, and welcome back to another episode on the Renegade Revolution channel for old and new viewers alike. It is fantastic to have you back as always, and of course we have got another cracking unboxing. Yes, I loved doing this before and I thought, why not just set up the camera and do it again. Yes, so we've got another unboxing, and this is going to be part of my retro toy collaboration that I'm doing, or sort of collage thing that I want to do. Basically, if you haven't seen the previous video, please go back and watch it. It is an awesome video. But literally I want to put together a sort of like a vintage toy collection, like, you know, from my own personal childhood, like, you know, things that I wanted to collect or I owned or I wanted to possess when I was a kid, and this was one of them. So let's get on with the unboxing. So nice cardboard box here, eBay's finest, I must say, using the old black duct tape there, and of course we will be using our little 4G friend as always. So let's just cut this open and see what lovely things are inside. Now, there might be some confidential paperwork, and if there is, obviously I will put a thingy up here. So that's all private and confidential things will not be shown. Right, okay, and what do we have in here? Ooh, ooh, ooh. All the nice things, all the nice things. Oh, yes, yes, yes. What is this? What is this? Oh, I've been waiting a very, very long time for this, like nearly, I don't know, like over 20 years I've wanted these. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, and it's all in a little Ziploc bag and everything. It's amazing. And there he is. Oh, of course, people of a certain age will know exactly what these are and who they are and where they're from. And look at the bike, it's all shiny. Look at all the shiny shinies. Oh my god, it's so cool. Oh my god, yes. And if I remember correctly, I think that oh my god, what does that do? I don't know what that does. Do I push that? Does it do something? I don't know. And then that comes out. Oh, I need to look into this. Oh, this is so cool. Oh my god. And they've got all the bits. Oh, got his little helmet. Got his little helmet. He's got a little helmet. Oh, can we put it on? Can we put the little helmet on? He's got a helmet. He's got his little helmet. Oh my god. Oh, I get excited over these little things. It's fantastic. And look, he's got his gun. Got his gun there. Oh, and it fires as well. So that goes in there. And we can fire it. Oh, yeah, the spring all works. Yes! Oh, wow, this is so good. This is so good. Ooh, didn't see that. It's a bit gunky up there, so that's alright. But that'll clean up. Absolutely lovely. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Oh, so who we got next? Who we got next? Oh, yeah. Oh, the red's a bit of a giveaway. Here he is. It's Vinnie! There he is, old Vinnie boy. There he is. Oh, look at him. He's so cool. Yeah, there we go. Moing, moing, moing. Apparently you can pick up FM radio from that. He's got his tattoo there. We'll have a good look at these in a minute. Oh, yeah, these are so cool. Oh, I know I'm getting all of this out. I'm probably getting way, way ahead of myself right now. Oh, but yes, if you haven't already guessed, it's the biker mice from Mars. Yes, it is the biker mice from Mars. Oh my god. That all opens up. Yeah. Ooh, okay. Those are some weird angles there. Don't know why that is like that. Chrome's a bit faded on there for some reason. Okay, alright, okay. That was cool, that is cool. Just to say, I probably paid way, way more than I needed to for these, like, you know, but it's something that I just wanted, like, look at that. Ooh. Grab. Yum, 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 yum. Right, okay, we'll have some of that. And a hook as well, and that thing spins. I don't I don't know what that is, but anyway. And of course we have Vinnie's helmet, yes. Ooh, yeah, needs a bit of a clean on the old visor, but that's easily done. Right, okay, I think I'm getting a bit ahead of myself as on this. Like, what else we got? Yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'll sort all this out in a minute. I'm too excited. I'm too excited. Oh, God. This is probably where, like, my biker obsession came from. Like, you know, you probably don't know, but I'm a bit of a biker as well. So I have a motorcycle and I work on it now and again, and I ride her now and again. But this is probably where I get my obsession from. Bikers. Yeah, there he is. There's my boy. There's my boy. There he is. Oh, let's get this one out first. Let's get this out first. Oh, man. Chrome's a bit faded on the handlebars, but yeah, again, like, you know, it's I think it's like 25 years old. It's old, like, you know, so I mean, you expect it, like, you know, for it to be in like this good condition and that age, like, you know, it's a bit of a stretch. There he is. There's my boy. There's my boy. There he is. Woo! So cool. And the tails move is everything. Yes. Yeah. Sweet. And of course in here. Wow. 2 helmets? Got 2 helmets? Oh my god. Okay, I was expecting just the 1, but I've got 2, so that's pretty cool. Alright, I've got an extra helmet. There we go. Nice. And what else have we got in here? We've got a rocket launcher, so I think, if I remember correctly, that goes in the old tailpipes there, and then you can fire them out. Oh, so cool. And this is like a disc launcher. So, yeah, that's a disc launcher. So, literally, you put the discs in there, and then you squeeze that back, and then it launches, and it's like a hubcap. I think. Oh, there she goes. Yeah, I think it's a hubcap for like a car or something like that. So anyway, right. So I've got bits on the floor. I've got bits everywhere. Yeah, let's tidy all of this up, and then we're getting to a proper good looking, I reckon. So I don't think there's anything else in the box. Yeah, that is everything in the box. So yeah, let's tidy all of this up, and then we'll get on for a proper good looking bag. So there you go, there's all the boys lined up. I'll say I am over the moon with having this collection. Like, as I say, I probably paid way more than I probably should have for all of these, but as I say, I've been wanting these ever since I saw the show, like, you know, back in the day. And for those that don't know, these are the Biker Mice from Mars. Yes, originally came out in 1993, which according to my calculations is 28 years ago. Yes, if you're not feeling old yet, you will be now. So these toys came out at the time of the show, and basically just a quick background story is that basically, as the name implies, these are mice and they come from Mars. They are aliens, but also they are bikers as well. So they crash landed on Earth, specifically Chicago, believe it or not. And as I say, they hang out in a sort of motor mechanic shop, like, you know, and they have to sort of fight this evil villain and stuff like that. Typical kids show, show and stuff like that, but one that really holds a very special place in my heart. I hope I'm not actually hitting the camera at the same time here. So I always wanted this collection as a kid, just never got round to it. But as I say, as I'm getting older now and appreciating sort of like more of my childhood, what I used to grow up with, like, you know, I'm appreciating more these things that I ever did in total. So we have the three boys there, the three main characters. We have a Throttle, Modo, and of course Vinnie. Their motorcycles also sort of reflect their characteristics in the show. Like, you've got Throttle, who's the leader, like, you know, big old fat Harley there. Modo, he's sort of like the muscle, like, you know, he's the big guy, like, you know, massive robo arm there, like, you know, he's got sort of like a nice sort of laid back cruiser style, sort of almost sort of like a Goldwing, like Honda sort of style. And then we have Vinnie, the sort of loudmouth speed freak, like, you know, and then he's got his little boy Red Racer there over that. So I think we'll just go into each one individually and just see what's going on. So as I say, for 28 years old, these are in really, really good condition. Like, I'm so happy. So we've got Throttle here. As I say, like, you know, these antennae, they do spring out there. So I like that each one of these have got sort of what would you call it, sort of like a handicap, because when they crash landed, I don't know if it was before or after, because there was like a massive war, and like each one of them like lost sort of something in the conflict and that. So we have Throttle here, and he's got a problem with his eyes, which is why he always wears the old sunglasses there, like, you know. So I can't remember what happened with his eyes, but there was something wrong with his eyes, so, like, you know, he feels a bit embarrassed about it, so he always wears his glasses. So I love the autonomousness on here, like, you know, his legs move, like, you know, there's pelvic movements like within the legs, and that his wrists don't rotate, you know, but for what the figure is, I mean, like, the tails go around, which I think is a nice addition. I will say though, oh, he's got his tattoo there. Unfortunately, these came from a smoking household, and obviously that wasn't described in the description there, which isn't really a problem, like, you know, but there is a sort of hum of cigarette smoke coming off of these figures, like, you know. So I will be giving these a good dipping, I will say, like, you know, to clean them off, you know. But otherwise, you know, they are in really good nick. I am really happy. So, like, just apart from like the cigarette smell, I am over the moon with them. So that was Throttle there. Let's have a look at his bike. So good old traditional chopper style, like Harley Davidson here. So basically, I think that these things, they go down into there and then they spring out using the button there. But apart from a good clean, I say it's in really good condition. I love it. It's so good. Like, you know, the chrome is starting to flake off on the handlebars. I don't know if you can see that very well. But yeah, you've got the good old traditional mouse sort of logos there. I love the flame pattern, like, you know, just typical plain black and red, like, you know, you just can't go wrong with it. And obviously these are designed to be played with, and played with they were, which I am very happy with. So, and you've got his little helmet there, like, you know, also in quite good condition, like, you know. I say, apart from a good clean, I would say that is pretty good. And I got two in this kit, so I'm really happy that I got two. Like, I wasn't expecting two, but I am always happy with a nice freebie, so that I can probably sell on to someone else who will enjoy it just as much as I am right now. And of course, Each one of the figures comes with their own sort of weapon, I would say, and Throttle, he gets a hubcap launcher. So this is based on a car hubcap, I would say, and this is a launcher. I won't do it here for demonstration purposes, but as I say, that would lock into there, and that would clip into place, and then literally you'd push that, and then that would go flying in that general direction, and you get two as well. So I mean, obviously it's these little things that get lost, which I'm really glad that I have, like, you know, because it just makes it more complete, more desirable. So we move on to Modo. He was probably my favourite of the biker mice. I don't know what it was. I think just his taste, his mannerisms, and that he has only one eye, but also he has only but one arm, because he has a robotic arm. Yes, this robo arm was amazing. Terminator had absolutely nothing on this robo arm. Like, when I was a kid, I was just like, I want that robo arm, I want that robo arm. And also, I think this flicks up, so I think that he used to be able to, like, shoot rockets out of there, or like some sort of grappling hook thing. But like, the detail on this is so good, so good. Like, you know, I mean, it's just some basic colours, like, you know, but it's just done so well. Same again. Oh, his tail does not move. Oh wait, yeah, it does. It's just a bit stiff there, just a bit stiff. As again, same. Oh, look, it's got holes in the bottom. So I might buy, like in the previous video, I said that there's like these plastic discs that you can put underneath, like figures' feet, so that they stand up a bit better. I mean, these are really good. Like, you know, I mean, sort of. From a stability perspective, like, you know, I think that's the right word to say. Like, you know, as I say, there's enough freedom of movement where you can adjust them and just pray that they stand up like that. So let's have a look at the chopper, and I don't know if that's coming out on camera very well, but this purple is absolutely gorgeous. This is like one of my favourite colours, like, you know, and the yellow and the purple just goes so well together. You've got the sissy bar at the back there, like, you know, for some good old lounging. I always remember in the intro, he's always sort of laid back on his chopper, like, you know, just going down the road, and then he just clotheslines one of the bad guys, like, you know, and that's just straight off the intro. So I think back in the day, like, you know, you used to be able to sort of roll these along or something like that. So that clips into place like there, but then what does that actually do? Oh, look at the front. See the front? See the front? Woo, look at that. How cool is that? That was like the guns. How do you get that back? Ah, right, and then that just flips up like that. You see, I'm learning just as much as you guys are. So I just love the detail work on this. And as I say, like, yet again, apart from just a very good clean, it's pretty much good. Like, you know, as I say, still some chrome missing on the arm there, but yet again, it's nearly 30 years old. Like, you know, oh god, that makes me feel old. All right. So literally, yeah, it's just so good. I just love the details in this, and then also his helmet there, like, you know, and it's nice that actually all of these helmets are actually different. There is differences, like, you know, there's different paint schemes, like, you know, it's not just like generic helmet cut and paste, you know, they do actually have different designs, they have different colorings, and like, I'm gonna see whether if I can try and make that a bit more visible, because it is a bit tarnished with time, but that's okay. But that's alright. And of course we have his gun there, which is like another projectile, which obviously I won't be doing for demonstration purposes, but that obviously goes in there, that clips in place, and then that, I'm guessing, like, clips down, or you push that or something and something else happens. So that is Modo, that's what we got. And then we have Vinnie. He was probably like the fan favourite, I would say. Like, you know, so many people love Vinnie. I know my cousins definitely loved Vinnie, like, you know, growing up, and he's sort of like the loudmouth speed freak, as I say, and his handicap is he got damaged, as you can see, so like he's part cybernetic there, or like that was part of his skull fracture process. Obviously they go up and down. Earrings, I don't know what it was with the earrings as well, like they all had earrings. Got these ammo pouches there. I don't think he ever actually used his ammo pouches, like, you know, I think they were just purely for aesthetic purposes, you know, but as I say, I correct me if I'm wrong, but I can't remember him actually ever using them. Same again with the tail. Yeah, it's just a really, really good figure, like, you know, painted nicely. They've all got their tattoos there. Yeah, it's just really, really nice. So let's see if we can get him to stand up. And then we have his cycle. Yes, so this was the only lay down cycle, I would say, that they did. I think like there was a remake where they all had like lay down cycles, and yeah, we won't talk about that. So the remake, you know, watch the original, it's so much better. So I would suggest, I mean, this was pointing the other way, but it looks like they move around, so that's not much of a problem. So I'm guessing that you push that button and then like this opens up somehow, or that goes, I'm not too sure. I think it's broken, like, you know, which isn't really a problem, like, you know, as I say, and the chrome is fading on this particular part here. I think I have seen videos where they are able to take parts like this off and re-chrome them, because I think it's like a plastic chrome. Oh yeah, and that's missing as well. That's a shame, like, so I might have to try and source another one of those for that side. But yeah, again, not really a big problem, not a big issue. As I say, like, you know, for the whole kit that I got here, like, you know, little things like that I can easily overlook and replace in time. So I might take this apart and just find out what the so that does that. So I guess they just shut there, and then you just give that a good old boom, and then that comes up. Cool, right, so, but yeah, really, really nice sculpt, really, really nice bike, and of course all the wheels go around, and yeah, as I say, good old clean, and that will come up absolutely lovely. And we have Vinnie's helmet there. Love the vents in this. I did actually think that they were actually cut vents. I think they are actually cut vents. I can't really see. I can see daylight through them, but that is an interesting thing. But I love the detail on that. Very, very nicely done. It's almost Space Marine-ish to a degree. Like, you know, I think it's the vents at the front that are throwing me off. And then we have these things. So I'm guessing this is a sort of grabber thing, like, you know, so maybe he's picking up litter or something as he's going along. Very, very good thing. Don't litter, boys and girls. And then we have whatever this thing is. So, you know, maybe it's, I'm a bit too old or something like that, but I'm guessing that's some sort of crowbar. It looks like a crowbar, and I'm guessing he holds that, and I guess he's like supposed to like spin that around or like play with it or something like that before giving someone a good old thwack in the chops, I would say. So, and then obviously we got the good old traditional missile launcher. So I'm not too sure where that goes with regards to Vinnie. Like, you know, it might go in the front somewhere, or it might actually go with Throttle, because of the red tip there. It would probably make for a better contrast, but who knows, I don't know. So yeah, all in all, I am absolutely loving this collection here. As I say, I've been wanting one of these for 28 years now, and now that I have the full set. So there is more to this set. Like, there's like obviously the main villains, and there's other figurines that go with the set. But like, as for now, I just am super happy with these, and so probably what I'll do is off camera I'll give them a good old clean, you know, sort of like just get all the dust and the dirt off of them, like, you know, which is typical, like, you know, but also I don't know what it is as well, like, you know, some old figures, they have a sort of, I think like there was a particular lacquer coating that they put on at the time, like, you know, to protect them, which apparently like deteriorates in time, which people are like, oh, just give it a good clean with like soapy water, and then that comes off, and then just give them a quick either like respray with like some like furniture wax or something like that, and brings them up really good. But yet again, don't don't sort of go on what I say, like, you know, have a look for yourself. As I say, I will be doing research myself on how to properly clean these things, as I say, because the last thing I want to do is put something on here and then the paint start coming off. That is the last thing you do. You do not want to ruin your figures, especially as these things are now classified as like vintage toys, like, you know, old school toys. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, boys and girls. Like, you know, if you did like the video, do give us a big old thumbs up and subscribe, and of course, if you have any comments about all of these things or part of the collection or whatever, like, chuck us something in the comment box below. And yeah, until next time, I'll see you on the next one. Stay awesome, stay groovy, and yeah, see ya. Bye. Bye, bye, bye.